Everyone, today we have a vector B and they give us that they say that vector B is a magnetic field, so you have magnetic field of a vector B, and then we have these components coming in and the x component of 1 Tesla and -3 Tesla, the y component, our y hat, and then at the end we also have +5 Tesla of z hat. Now they tell us to find out the magnitude of these. Remember that in this kind of situations, when you have our this is not really something different or difficult from what we used to have on vectors, because we still have components on vectors. So we're gonna get we just have Tesla, which is a magnetic field unit according to Dr. Lane. I'm not an expert in physics, but we have, again, remember that all the components are going to be squared, and then the square root of this, all of these being added is going to be our magnitude. So we have 1 z hat being squared and -3 y hat being squared, and then +5 z hat being squared. We have 1 minus 9 plus 25, square root of all of those. Square root of 16 is 4 Tesla, and now that's what we get. Remember we had the x hat, y hat, and z hat. So this is the Cartesian coordinate system, and we know that we have to be perpendicular. Now the question asks us that we can draw this an illustration of this magnetic field. Well, if you come to the physics, it's gonna have like x hat, y hat. I'm actually not doing it under the present. I'm just playing with these, and then you have z hat being a dot, because they said we cannot do this 3D on a paper, but we can. Since hopefully, unfortunately, I have my learned knowledge of chemistry, don't worry about it. You can still do the 3D on a paper, even if they don't ask you to do so. I have a z hat. It is possible. It's not impossible. It's possible. But it's going to be difficult, yes. It's going to be difficult because you cannot really do 3D over here correctly. You have 5 z hat going up. I'm changing the z hat. -3 hat going towards the left, because if the y hat, let's say if it's on the vertical side, it's going to go down, but here, because we have it, for example, on the right, it's going to go on the left, and then z hat is going to come out of the board, which in chemistry we're going to have a vector like this. So you can literally just draw a triangle and try to, make it as much as possible coming out of the board as going to be 1 x hat. So that's how we can do that, but it's going to make it difficult. It's possible, but that's how I'm going to do. Or another way, I'm going to do this on VPython, which I'm not going to show it here today, but there's another way I can do. So hopefully you guys learn a lot of stuff about this Tesla. It is a magnetic field, but we're going to use the same thing. We're going to use the vector units, and we have to also know that we had all Tesla over here. So the magnitude is also going to be on Tesla. It's not going to be no different units. Because you had Tesla, the magnitude is also going to be Tesla. So it's 4 Tesla. It's not like 4 without a unit. So hopefully you guys learned anything, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next videos. بارون بشه چت نشه به به من تو یعنی کار دنیا صد من تو یعنی دوری با ما بد من